Back is again to the short side of the field,
All
so it's a really
right,
tight way off.
got another
So
one,
we're
baby.
going to run it very similar,
Let's
but
hope
you're
we
going to
don't get
notice
our
the
ass
flood
beat.
concept on the left side. And again, that X receiver needs to go on a fade because if he goes on a streak, he won't push out a deep quarter in a cover four zone. But if he's on a fade, he will. So we're going to start by showing this against the cover three. And your first read on this is the flat route to the running back.
Fuck
If they
that. We
don't have
running
hard
that
flats,
bitch.
you
What you
can quick
talking
throw
about?
this and go get yourself 8 to 10 yards. Every
Yeah, I
single
need
time
some
you're going to
motherfucking
force
help.
your
I've been
opponent
getting
to
my
throw
ass
hard
beat on this
flats. So
motherfucker,
let's just
bruh.
say they play hard flats. Here's a cover three with hard
So we
flats.
gonna
We're
get
going to set it up exactly the same.
some
X goes on
tips
a
going
fade.
in this
We can
motherfucker.
block the tight end if we think they might be blitzing. And then what we're going to do is, oh, we see hard flats over there. Cool. Now we've got this wide receiver on this corner route, and we're gaining 25 to 30 yards on that throw. Again, super easy, really, really simple. What I want to point out to you though is if the user decides to go chase that, let's just say they do have hard flats here, and then the user goes and chases this corner out, right? Well, we have this little backside in route slash dig route slash whatever you want to call this thing. That can be really, really annoying because the user's going to have to guard this too. It is just really, really good spacing and it's difficult to pick up everything on this play. Now that's a cover three, right? So let's go to a cover two, for example. Cover two is again going to have no chance of guarding this. So X is going to go on a fade. We can block the tight end, and then we're just going to snap the football. Again, we have RB, but we also have Y. He's going to get over any cloud flat, and potentially we can rack this for a one-play score against cover two. Again, super simple concept, really, really great zone beater. And I just want to show this against a cover four as well. So here's a cover four defense. This is a non-matching cover four, but same thing is going to work.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
All right, let's see if we can make this motherfucking shit interesting. We all good with that.
Go now.
Yeah, that was fucking up.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
We love the left side.
On first down, they go back to Vaughn again. And
You
after the
changed
good
my
game
mind
last
then,
play,
bud.
this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
All right.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Ooh,
And
that was
this one
terrible,
is
bro. Come on now.
incomplete. Jalen Tolbert to target that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Oh, my goodness, man. What the fuck is that?
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
First carry for Najee Harris. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They go play action here on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The big fella.
Good shit, bro.
Down to the 10.
Good
And
shit.
this is going to be brought down for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And it's second down. Look at this Cowboy defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's up in it at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now, that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. Linebacker still adjusts and makes a catch. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Washington first down.
Good shit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Damn, I should have rolled up another one of these. But this motherfucker out. Ooh, stop moving.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Washington. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him
Right out of position.
Take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Najee Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
All right. You did fuck up last drive, lightweight. I gotta make that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just dropped there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Running behind center with Vaughn. A strong run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Cowboys at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Camp. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
What was that?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Man.
2nd and a couple. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Vaughn on the handoff. He will push his way down to about the 14. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down and 10. Looking to throw. Camp. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Damn,
they've got all three timeouts.
It's caught inside the 25.
That is terrible.
A huge play there for Washington. 61 yards. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Camp. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Okay,
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Camp.
Dang!
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
We're going to get the ball back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Give me my shit back. Come on.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
19 strikes, 19 strikes.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Come on.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Play.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You can't get right. But we got plenty of weed, baby. We ain't got to worry about that.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run again with Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Second and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. Trucks over it. 40 yards rushing for him down to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is going to be retired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And
oh, come on, man.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut him down on that attempt?
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Third and 4. Operating from the gun, Camp. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, empowers him, and the end result runs like that.
And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the gun on third down. Camp. Return this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Hassan Reddick in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
100.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. They'll look to throw now on first down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll toss to Harris. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Running to the right, this is Vaughn. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Camp. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They stay on the ground.
Couldn't get the length of the football.
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He's sagged back around the 28. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And it is good. They will look to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the ball. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is that the keeper can depend on because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know why we came past.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2.
Yeah, let me use the first of my piss.
after this.
We're going back to that shit right here, man. This motherfucking play been doing damage to their ass. It is fourth quarter.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Big yardage that time for Washington. 43 yards.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
That hurt like a motherfucker.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Here we go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. A stoppage here for an injury, and not what you want to see. J.K. Dobbins in a little bit of pain after that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
2 plays.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's thrown out wide to Harris. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Good fucking game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Dobbins trying the left side. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And they get him down right around the 16.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. They'll look to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk going away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
He ain't got the arm for it.
All of a sudden, they're down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
They're going to try to go for our jugular again, huh? That's what we're going to fuck them up at. Team up here.
They go play action here on 1st down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Woo-wee.
And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
He deserved to find out on that one, though.
Shows tonight the home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive,
7
preaching that
seconds.
to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead, don't why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Same way we did it, he did it.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. The home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building will file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
Catch y'all on the next one.
So for Dallas,
For some awesome highlight reel plays. At number 2, this